Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel and Spartacus's journey through Skyrim, where we play the dual-wielding orc warrior with light armor through legendary difficulty. A little recap here, we took and we finished Riverwood, we finished the intro to parts of Whiterun, we um, unlocked the tablet, killed the first dragon, and unlocked shouts. And rather than answering the call of the Greybeards right away, we decided to come down and get our first shout for Elemental Fury. And just as we finished the dungeon, we were on our way back to Falkreath, just to sell and kind of do some inventory management, and wrap things up. And wouldn't you know it, a dragon spawned on us. So we're gonna go outside, deal with that, and hopefully absorb. We'll finish him off, absorb his soul, and get to unlock our first word of power for the Elemental Fury Shout. With that being said, the armor on a dragon is still pretty high. A dragon's health pool is still pretty high, and I don't think we can toe up against him very efficiently. So we'll probably be sniping him from afar for a while. Getting some piddly damage in. Looks like he's found himself some friends. We'll be utilizing this. He is taking some damage up there. I believe he's got the guards up there. So he's taking some damage. We're just going to let him kind of do his thing with the guards here. And we're going to shoot him, get some damage onto him as much as we can, and let him just kind of do his thing. Archery is not our main focus. It is kind of our backup. It's our secondary. It's what we pull people to us with. It's what we isolate them with. But this and apparently it's also what we kill dragons, or at least do them primarily damage to dragons with. That frost breath would be a terrible thing for us to actually run into. We are sneaking here, trying to stay hidden or out of sight so that he maintains his aggro right here on the guards there. Because, yeah, we don't want him to do that. Technically, we don't actually even want him looking at us for it, because that would, I think one full frost breath like that would actually kill us. There, I actually pulled it up a little bit. I wanted to predict his up flight. That can be difficult to do. And we missed that one. Almost guarantee it. Oh no. He decided he wanted to come up here. Get off of me. We're going to wait for him to engage on somebody else. We're also going to whittle him down just a little bit more. Right there. And we're gonna get some attacks in here. See if we can't. There we go. And we got a level up. We got our everything to our one-handed to 47. This is just all around good. Here we are overweight. We will have to make it to Whiterun. So we're going to try and utilize, start the quest for the Falkreath guy, and then we're going to try and get some enchanting finished. Or disenchanting, rather. And such to reduce our weight. Because I don't believe we... I think the reason we have so much weight is we forgot to drop off our dragon bones and our dragon scales last time. So that's 10 and 15 weight apiece. That's given us a lot of weight. So we've still got steel axes and some axes and stuff like that. We're going to utilize the power attack to get us, move us forward. We will talk to the Jarl here and get this quest started, and then hopefully, I believe he has a Arcanum in his building. We also have some regular stuff to sell, I think, yeah, so you see the forge over there? This symbol, this little horseshoe symbol, apparently is a anvil in it, and is the way to tell that there's a blacksmith. I think we went past the nope. We went right. We didn't go past it. We went right by it. Here's a goat. I don't think this is belong to anybody, but I don't want to risk it. Actually, we're hidden. Let's kill it. Here we go. Got some goat horns. Look at us go. We managed to kill a goat in 4 hits. Oh, it doesn't look like he's here. I think I just saw the Arcanum. That's a battle room. Oh. Yes, I did. I did see the Arcanum. Arcane Enchanter. I've been calling it wrong for a minute. We already have the souls. We'll get the Sword of Shocks. And light armor skill points by 17. That is interesting. I wonder how well that works. We don't want the hide armor, but that is alright. Our enchanting has increased as well. Technically, we could use a point for the enchanting. Not sure if they have an alchemy. We're over by 30 or so gold. So we'll, or wait, we'll talk to this Jarl here.
Look a bit. Ah, it's you. Yes, well, now we'll see if the stories about you are true. There's a group of bandits in my hold that I may have had a few discreet dealings with. The cut they were giving me was good at first, but now it's time to clean things up. Go and take care of it. Good.
I guess I could clear a place full of bandits. You've been running.
Spare no one.
You've been running around with the wrong people, Jarl. I'll clean it up, but I think you're gonna pay me. You're gonna pay me handsomely. Starting with everything in your room. I don't understand people who would hire a mercenary, right? If you hire the mercenary, what is to keep that mercenary from wrecking you, right? What's to keep him from taking everything he wants? Clearly, you know, you have sourced out what you'd want to do. Now, if I believe you did it, you know, you're doing it just so you don't get caught, right? You wouldn't be hiring a mercenary anyway, because I'm pretty sure that you could eventually find where the money came from. However, in that case, and in Skyrim's case, every time it seems like every time we're getting paid or somebody's getting paid to do a job like that, it's by some skinny guy who couldn't, or tiny guy who just couldn't do it on their own. So in that scenario, like I'm surprised the mercenary, or in this case me, wouldn't just take what they wanted from you and then leave you out to dry. Because kind of like we did. We took his gold. We didn't steal anything. But, what's to keep them from opening up those glass cases, stealing the stuff inside, and moving on?
Did you see a hound on the road? Fine, strong creature that's been wandering near town.
No, I have not seen a dog.
If you were willing to retrieve him for me, I'd give you some fresh meat to attract him out on the road. Oh, it's a smart man to demand something up front for his work. Some gold now, and some when I have my dog. Here's the meat. Steel's good, but loyalty's better. I'm loyal to Den Gear first, and the Empire's.
What have you got
Blades, helmets,
for sale?
pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Oh, we have 2 shields we want to get rid of. Now let's go through this. I go through this with the keyboard so that I don't accidentally mess up with where I think I'm pointing and clicking to where it's actually at. Keeping that, we'll get rid of the steel battle axe and the cuffed boots because we're not after heavy armor. We've got another war axe. The Imperial armor. Red. I think I'm going to keep the red. So we'll get rid of this armor, but we'll keep the red. And then we'll keep one set of boots. Like I said, we may, at some point, utilize the vampire armor, because I do like its look. And then miscellaneous. Here, he's got 841 gold. But he won't take our dragon bones. That is unfortunate. However, we are now fast enough to move. So what we'll do is we'll go to Whiterun, and we're going to drop off our... Actually, we could just carry them. We're going to go to Whiterun. We will fast travel to Whiterun. And what we're going to do is we're going to deposit those dragon bones. They're a good source of money. There's more vendors in Whiterun that will purchase them from us, and they are a lot of weight that we just don't need. If you don't have enough money, or if you haven't at this point had enough money, you didn't pick everything, or you didn't get lucky, you don't have to buy the home and breeze run. You can come in here and use these barrels. Clean it out and then put the stuff in it. What you have to be careful about is you have to check the barrel, right? So every time you come back to Whiterun, you want to check it. If you leave it for like 2 or 3 weeks, it has the potential to no longer be there and have tomatoes in there. But if you come back in a week and check it and it's still there, it should stay there. And then as long as you continue to look at it and check it. So what I do is I just check it every time I go through. There we go. Now our weight is at a manageable 118 out of 300. That is good. We're going to jump back to Falkreath. Essentially, we were just getting rid of the dragon bones that we forgot to get rid of before. And I believe he wants us to go... Where is his... Where does he want us to go? Actually, let's find out where he wants us to go. I'm not going there. Knife Point Ridge. Now where is that? There it is, down here. So we're going to jump back here, and we're going to make that trek. Like I said, we're going to minimize our fast travel. I did that mainly because we forgot to drop the dragon bones off, And really all we were doing was popping over there to drop off those materials and come right back to where we were. Now that that's done, however, we are going to attempt to head over to this knife point ridge and see if we can get that finished.
You are exactly what I was looking for.
You were looking for what? Do you mean
Yeah, I think it'll
looking
be just
for
what
me?
I need. You see, my name is Barbas, and I have a problem I think you can help sort out.
What's your problem, Barbaros?
My master and I had a bit of a falling out. We got into an argument, and it got rather heated. He's kicked me out until I find someone who can settle our disagreement. That's where you come in.
How do I settle your disagreement? Do we make him... Yeah.
You're very funny. My master's Clavicus Vile, Daedric Prince of Wishes. As you can imagine, he's quite the important person.
Important. He's also pretty demonic, if I remember correctly.
Thank you. Now, since he banished me, Vile's been rather weak. He can't manifest very far from one of his shrines. I know there's a cult that worships him at Hamar's Shame. We should be able to talk to him there. If this works out, I'll make sure you're rewarded. Hey, just don't trust any offer he makes you, okay?
Travel with Barbaros? I don't really want to do that. But I think we will travel it with him at least until we can find the place. Or maybe we'll just go there. It depends on how much time we have.
God might get nervous. A man approaches with his weapon.
My cousin's out fighting dragons, and what do I get? Guard duty.
You look awful. Better not get me sick.
What do you mean I look awful? Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure I contracted the vampirism. Yeah, I'm still with you, man. Hopefully you don't lead me to my death. I've already cleared some of this out. Yeah. I'm trusting you, doggo. Don't go and get me killed. I've been here once, as you can see by the piles of destruction. You getting, huh? Yeah, I hate you getting stuck on a rock. Oh no, we have a spider. This could be a problem. Let's go ahead and pull the spider and see if our dog friend here is any good in combat. This one's taking some good damage. Let's do this, and we'll put on our... Oh dear Lord. Let us take and get our shout unlocked. We're going with the Elemental Fury one. We're going to hit R and unlock it. And let's give it its first... We'll put it on our quick menu. We're going to give it its first test run. And we're going to go into third person for it. Pop it off. And now look at how fast this goes. That is insane. Not to mention the attack speed, the dual wield attack speed. That is impressive. I don't think they were kidding. I don't think they were kidding at all when they said that this was broken. And this is great. Look at how fast. Like, this is the normal. And when we did that, that was huge. And that's just the first one. I believe that's like 30-some%. I think the second one is 50%, and the third one is 100%. Oh my goodness. I'm super excited about it. I can't wait to try it again. Oh no. What is this? Is this another dog? You're not the right dog. You're not Barbus. Some random dog out and about. And the best part is, that's a shout, right? I believe the shout lasts for 15 seconds. And at rank 3, which is the 100% on the attack speed increase, I believe the cooldown is like 1 minute. Now, thing about that only being a 1 minute cooldown is that, oh, hold on, there's some human stuff over here. Oh no. Did you kill him? Alright. Some bandits got me. They ambushed us. But they were no match for the old slice and dice. It is impressive how effective that is. I do like the third person version though, especially with it going that fast. I feel like in first person I might get you might be better at it than I am, but I feel like I might get really behind. I don't know what I picked up there. Wooden bowl, don't want it. So yeah, I feel like I might get really behind on the like the mobs. So like when I'm sitting there attacking one person, that wouldn't be a problem, right? And I'm aiming down one person with a high amount of health. But when you get to a person that has a better amount of health, what's in here? Nice. I feel like I get behind. I feel like I would lose track. Kind of like I seem to have done with the dog. Well, he was headed up this way. So let's see. Let's see if it's got one. Oh no. Did I lose my... There we are. Oh, did he run ahead? He just ran on without me. So a Daedra's best friend, but not an orc's best friend. I am super excited to see what happens when you combine Berserking Rage with the Elemental Fury Shout. I feel like that will be just a wave of complete and utter destruction. Oh, looks like they don't like visitors around here. Are these guys... Is this the cult? Are these the people you were talking about? Looks like it. Let me pop this off. We'll get our... There was multiple crits there. Our dog here doesn't seem to be too keen on looting. What are you doing? Find somebody you don't like? Did you find somebody I shouldn't like? Are you confused? I feel like you're confused. Let's try going around. This looks like it's Helgen, all burned up. In fact, I know it is. I remember this path. Why did bandits move into Helgen? No, I don't want that. Oh, I did that wrong. Let me go ahead and reload. I believe we saved it up here, so that should be fine. We'll kick this off. Get our... there we go. There's one. There's two. Now we know a little better what we have to look forward to. The outlaw bandit might present some trouble. I don't think so, as long as I don't crouch again. So we're just gonna let that happen. And then we have our shout up again. And we have the dog. Oh man, this is just all around better. Well, hopefully, as long as this there we go. No. There we go. That was close. Remember when so I don't know how many of you guys have been watching since the first video, but I kind of mentioned like all the synergies and stuff like that in some of the early game troubles. Mages are one of our biggest hurdles to try and overcome in our early game. I did not want that hide shield. Now where are we going? Do I need to open this? Oh. Got in a hurry there. Is that better? We can continue on now. Found some iron ore here. We'll go ahead and mine that out. Let the dog get ahead of us. See if he can, if he's gonna pull any mobs, he can at least pull them together. I don't think I want to tangle with any bears at the moment. And again, I also hadn't planned on tangoing with any, or dancing with any of those bandits either. Oh, look at those. That's not a bear. That's just a camp for the storm cloaks. Funny guys. Had me worried for a minute. I'm kind of not excited about being in frozen territory, because an ice wraith is not a fun thing to deal with, even when you're, ready for it, or, you have the gear to take it. It can be a pain to register good hits on it. And if I meet an ice wraith right now, well, I think it's something that we don't survive. Who are you?
Hunting and fishing in these parts for years.
Oh, just a random hunter. Okay. Been around here for years, huh? Alright. Let's go see what all this dog's nonsense is about. I believe I haven't done this quest in a long time. Oh. Well, hello. Let's just get right into it, shall we? Yep, that's a vampire thrall. That's not something I wanted to see. Oh man, that is good. That is good. Good lord. Now granted, he was just a thrall, but if we put this in conjunction with Berserker Rage, I think we will be able to take those vampires that gave us such a hard time last time. Orcish arrows, call to arms, the steel helmet, no, and the iron greatsword. While we've already got this enchantment. I think our weight will allow us, so we'll pick it up. But if we get overweight at some point, it's going to be one of the first things we drop. Well, hello. There's a vampire. Now, let's do this. Oh, gosh. We just one-shot her. That was impressive. With one power attack. Now, she did do a decent amount of damage when she hit us. Oh, and I just killed myself. Turns out, you gotta watch out for traps. So let's do this again. See if we can't do it at a little faster pace. And we'll serpentine there. Get a kill cam. That's beautiful. I wonder, so I hit him with the power attack, but now he was in the animation, so I wonder if we couldn't stun him out of that animation. But, oh, hello. Would you like some too? Yeah. So the curious thing is, like, if they were in a place that we couldn't stun them out of, and if he wasn't, then I understand. Like during I think when they're loosing the arrow, you can't actually stagger them. They have to be like in the draw. Now this time we're gonna be real. We're not gonna sneak a bunch. We are sneaking though, because we wanna see what we're up against before we rush in with our face. Because like I said in, I believe, the last video, while our power is creeping and we are getting stronger. Oh, I think I can kill him instantly, but her, she becomes the problem. Let's see how much damage we do with the bow. See if we can get a pull on her. That did almost nothing. It's just better than nothing. See if we can make her and the thrall show up. Oh man, that is gonna be hard. So, we know now that if it says vampire, we should probably pop our Berserk. The unfortunate part is you will die a few times with this build, or just like with any build. But with this one, you'll get some deaths just because you're not ready. The reason is because of how much damage they can do and how they scale. Our light armor isn't mitigating hardly anything yet at the moment, and we don't have the ability to block to give additional mitigation. So we're going to go ahead and get our Berserker Rage and do the combo. So let's get this done. We'll do it in first person, give that a shot. Now we've got that up, we'll give our Elemental Fury, and that is... I'm just really impressed. I'm just overall really, really impressed with the effectiveness on this this shout. It doesn't take long to recharge. It doesn't like it's already up again. It increases our damage per second by boatloads. It seems to be per percentage upon percentage. And when coupled with, do double damage, take half damage, it is really, really shining. Alright, so here we're going to sleep for the 24. We made the mistake of not doing the sleep 24 after the Berserker on our last video. And it made that dragon that we had to get earlier in this video much more difficult. So we're going to try and avoid that by sleeping here now. Because yeah, I've done this quest I think a total of 2 times in the past, and I think every time it's always had vampires in it. So I believe this cult to Clavicus Vial is vampires. I also believe... Oh, and I'm a vampire. That's terrific. I also believe the some of the other things. Like, what on earth just happened? What do you mean my vampiric? Oh. Do I have active effects? Champion of the Night. Illusion spells cast by a vampire are 25% more powerful. Weakness to fire. Resist 100% resistant to poison, 20% resistance to frost, 100% resistance to disease. That's not terrible. Night Stalker footsteps. I am harder to detect while sneaking. I'm not doing a bunch of that. And Champion of the Night. Illusion spells are 25% to more powerful. And then there's Vampire Servant to pull somebody up, and Vampire Sight gives me improved night vision. So apparently we're a vampire. So we'll just let that be for the moment. We'll see how that goes. I believe being a vampire is actually the best thing to do for like those like archer, like a stealth archer build, or an archer build in general that utilizes stealth. I believe that's the best. Alright, we have one over there. I think we can actually take this person on its own. We'll give it a good quick save, and we're about to give him a rush. Oh, she killed me. That wasn't supposed to happen at all. She hit me like a truck. So try number 15. We're just gonna do it. We're just gonna go ham. She's given us too much damage, too much fury. I don't think it's actually 15, but that's just kind of my joke. So we're gonna pop this, and then we're gonna pop elemental fury, and we're gonna wreck these kids' day up. Kill her, and then she's just gonna. I think I can. There you go. I'll just charge you down. If you're gonna do that, I mean you were just. Oh, that's a pain. Who are you? And who do you belong to? Don't worry, we have a solution. That solution is your death, and it just feels so good to attack that fast. It really does just make me happy. Response to Barrow's speech. Not sure if that. They're not going to read any books then. I believe we hit a mark. 26 in restoration. We still have the level up. I'm going to come over here and see what this lady, this thrall came from over here. Let's see if we can wait for the 24 hours first. Just in case we have another scenario where we run into something like that. Vampires are just not fun. I need more. I don't know what it counts as, whether it's fire damage or what their damage actually counts as. But I need more resistance to magic. Period. I believe we may do that. My vampiric powers grow as I hunger. So now what? Champion of the night. Resist disease still. So I think the frost resistance went up more. And more weakness to fire. Let's see powers. Oh, I have the seduction where I can seduce an enemy. That's interesting. They won't fight for 30 seconds. So you could seduce and then bite. Maybe that's how they do it. Oh, an adept chest. Our first adept chest. Looks like we've got some play here. And we got it. And some coffins. You know, vampire sleeping houses. Some big magicka there. That was not what I wanted. I wanted this sack. Can I not see that sack? No. Bollocks. Oh well, at least it didn't give us a level up into anything. And down in here we go. I don't remember what the choices on the are. Or this quest, the Clavix's File, or even what the reward is. But there's a nice. We got a spider. Yeah, come and get us. We're not going to kill you instantly, I promise. Oh, frostbite spider. Why do you hurt so much? You're supposed to tickle. I see spider eggs. So let's get those. After all, they are good mats for alchemy. I feel like we're gonna have another big fight for these guys. We're not sneaking. We are pushing it a little bit. There we go. That's a good good one for us. No Zerk required. I wanted to just test it and make sure we didn't need it. We do have that level up. We're gonna save the level up hopefully for one of our big fights. I think we have a big fight here. Yeah. Yeah. So we're gonna save our friend dog, the dog here, and come here, get this fledgling here. And we're just gonna get some more health back, because that hurt. Swap back over. I don't think we'll have to. I don't know why there's 3. Did they do a dog? We'll get this going again. We'll get stuck in here with one of them. There you are. We're gonna give him some of this. The old dog is. The best I can do is this here. There we go. Look at how fast that goes. That is... I think it's going to take me probably 10 episodes just to get over how quickly those attacks are. That is nuts. We'll take an extra set of this. We'll probably also take the this guy's if he's got anything good. Oh, he's got the gray one. I don't like it. What about this one? She's got the gray as well. The vampire dust is good. It's in invisibility potions. The nice thing about that, about us having invisibility potions, is we can make them, and invisibility is going to help us out in a lot of decent spots. So now, the dog said to make sure that we don't accept an offer from him, and I'm not sure which one we're going to actually do. So let's find out.
By all means, let's hear it. It's the least I could do since you already helped me grant one final wish for my last worshippers. They were suffering so from vampirism and begged me for a cure. Then you came and ended their misery. I couldn't have planned it better myself.
Well, that is good. I think you created... I don't remember if it was you that created vampires or if Moloch about it. End the civil war that plagues the land? He's just gonna send us to kill it. The power to crush all before me. Let's see.
That insufferable pup, forget it. Request denied, no deal. I'm glad to be rid of him, even if it does mean I'm stuck in this pitiful shrine in the back end of nowhere. Well, perhaps there is a way he could earn his place back at my side. Maybe
Earn? You're trapped.
Promises. There's an axe. An incredibly powerful axe. An axe powerful enough for me to have quite a bit of fun indeed. If you bring it to me, I'll grant you my boon. No strings attached, no messy surprises. At least not for you. As I recall, it's resting in Rime Rock Burrow. Barbers can lead you right to it. Little Mutt might even earn his place back at my side.
So now we have to travel to there and retrieve it.
One of Clavicus's little Jess, a wizard named Sebastian Lord, had a daughter who worshipped her seed. When the daughter became a werewolf, it drove Sebastian over the edge. He couldn't stand to see his little girl take on such a bestial form. The wizard wished for the ability to end his daughter's curse. Clavicus gave him an axe.
Oh. Well, I guess that's okay. Now, let's see if we've got this being tracked. We'll go ahead and stop the video here. We'll go get that rueful axe here in our next episode, and we'll continue to slice and dice our way through our enemies with our elemental fury. Thanks for watching. If you guys, again, if you guys have any tips, tricks, things that you want to explain, critiques, or anything that you'd like to see in future videos, or adjusted or even corrected in future videos, just leave me a comment, let me know, and we will catch you next time. Thanks for watching.